Hey everyone, how you doing? Look, I ran into someone today I hadn't seen in a few months, and one of the first things they said to me was, "Have you lost weight?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have actually. I've probably lost, since the last time I saw you a few months ago, probably lost about 6 or 7 kilos." And of course they said, like, "How did you do that?" And I said, "I was fucking focused." No, but seriously though, losing weight isn't that hard, and that's coming from someone who has been fat and skinny, like a fucking idiotic roller coaster most of their life. It really just comes down to a few simple things. Number one, drink plenty of water. I know it's hard to think, how does that help? But it just does. You stay hydrated, it keeps you kind of full a lot of the time, and you will find that you do better when you're drinking at least 1.5 liters of water a day as opposed to nothing, just coffee and soft drink. Number two is to get some exercise in, and believe me, I don't mean when I say exercise that you have to go run marathons and stuff like that. Just get moving. Get your 10,000 steps up a day. Get a pedometer watch, or on your phone if you don't want to carry your phone on you all day. Anything that'll track your steps. If you're getting 10,000 steps a day, winning. And the third thing is watching what you actually eat. In the sense of, now, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionalist, I'm none of those things, all right? Nada. All I can tell you is what works for me. And what works for me is calorie counting. So I'm on about between 2,000 and 2,200 calories a day. I did try at one point to go down to 1,500, but I exercised quite a bit, and I found that I was kind of getting dizzy spells at 1,500 just wasn't enough, so I went back to 2,000. And that 2,000 calories a day is getting me to lose about a kilo every fortnight. Nice and steady, you know what I mean? Not like flash bam, heaps in a time. That's not good. Good thing with calorie counting too is if you want to go to McDonald's and eat a Big Mac, you can. But you've just got to play it into what you're eating on the, like, over the whole day, and count it into your calories for that day. You can eat one, but you just got to watch what else you eat during the day. And try and eat things that kind of fill you up. You know what I mean? Like, you get creative after a while with your calories. Like, I know in the morning I can eat 2 boiled eggs and a banana, and it's just under 300 calories, which is not much at all. And that kind of fills me up. But all that depends on what you eat. You might be a vegan, you might be a whatever, you might not eat this or that. Just tailor it to your needs, you know what I mean? Also, do not underestimate the benefits of lifting weights. And again, like I was saying before with exercising, when I say lifting weights, I don't mean going in and just doing, you know, like bulking out and being a freak. I just mean get some actual weight movement happening. You're not there, if you don't want to get, you know, build muscle, that's, you probably will, but you're not going to bulk up like straight away and all this kind of stuff, especially if you're calorie counting. But just get some load bearing happening. You know what I mean? Talk to the people at the gym, they'll help you out. And I guess I should mention too, the main thing, like I started off with this video, was just to stay fucking focused. People get started on calorie counting and stuff like that, and they think, yeah, and then they just go off the tracks and let it go and wonder why it's not working. It's really just about sticking to the program, you know what I mean? Like, initially, like I've said this before, it can sound like a real pain in the ass. Like, I have to watch the calories of everything I eat. You know, who wants to do that shit? But it gets easier. After a while, you kind of, two things happen. You start to get a real kind of good gauge of how many calories are in certain things because that you're watching it. And secondly, you start getting wins, and those wins motivate you to keep winning. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm not a diet, nutrition, exercise person, so don't take my advice. I'm just a schmuck. Jump on Google and have a look. That's what I did. Well, actually, I used to work in the industry, and being fat and skinny my whole life has given me a good, pretty good back knowledge of all that stuff. But I still jumped on Google. All right, I'm out of here. Take care. Have a great day. See you soon. Have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you before then.